oftentimes people are always thinking about how to save money, right? How to scrimp and how to cut back and how to not pay this and not pay that, instead of thinking, how can I make more? Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Creative Cash Flow Show. I'm your host, Jesse Mills, where we talk about real estate secrets for achieving money and time freedom. And I want to talk today about something kind of funny. And I'll tell you what, this might even rub you the wrong way. This might even make you a little mad. And if it does, let me tell you this. I mean, no disrespect with it. This is my opinion. And this is just what I've encountered in many situations like this. Okay. This is what I've observed. All right. So, but you know what? I want you to take what I'm about to say and I want you to think about it, because you know what? There's some common traits here. Okay. So I travel a lot for work, and that's not by accident, right? I love lifestyle by design. I have tried and have been blessed to create a business where I get to travel because I freaking love to travel. I love to travel. I love to go to new places, meet new people, and or places I've been before that I like, that I enjoy, right? And so I love to do that and make that a part of, how I make a living. And so I'm blessed to travel quite a bit, and I fly a lot. Now, those that know me well know that I am super lucky. Okay, and I'll let the cat out of the bag. I get to fly for almost free a lot, okay? Because my father works for one of the major airlines. So I get to go for basically $100 round trip. So definitely easier when you have those perks and advantages, and I'm blessed to have that, all right? But oftentimes I do pay for it. I take different airlines, and sometimes you just can't go standby, right? You gotta pay for something when you know it's far, far out in advance, and you gotta be there on time. And other times, it is what it is, where you can't go standby. So a lot of times I'm just rolling by the seat of my pants. But if I'm paying for it, I like to try to fly first class. And here's why. Okay. There's just a feeling that when you're flying first class, you just enjoy it more. I'm sorry, you do. You enjoy it more. You've got extra room. You're not cramped. It's a more fun experience. And for me, yeah, it can be more money. But you know what I want to do is I'm trying to always think about how to make more, because oftentimes people are always thinking about how to save money, right? How to scrimp and how to cut back and how to not pay this and not pay that, instead of thinking, how can I make more? How can I have this? How can I get this? How can I make what I need to make so I can get that thing? Okay. And so for me, one extra this or one extra that can allow me to now travel a little bit nicer. All right. But I'll tell you one of the other big things of why I like to fly first class, and what I've observed, okay, what people in first class do differently than those who fly in coach, right? There's a difference, guys. Pay attention. Next time you're flying, pay attention. Okay. Now, this is by no means saying everyone in first class does this and everyone in coach does that. Okay. I'm not stereotyping and generalizing that much. But what I have observed many, many times on lots and lots of flights is those in first class, and this was just on a trip to Florida down to one of our vacation rentals here about a couple months ago. I was really paying attention to this. Everyone that was around me up in the first, 5, 6, 7 rows, folks were on their laptops, they were on their iPads, they were working, they were reading a newspaper, they were reading a book, right? And when I looked back at all the rows and aisles behind me, and maybe get up and go to the bathroom and go stretch your legs, people are sleeping. Hey, rest is important, but a lot of people sleeping, a lot of people just zoning out, playing mindless games, right? Doing something that, again, people need to do that. I get this. Don't get mad at me. Okay. I'm just saying, right? Just mindless, numbing your brain games for 3 hours, 4 hours, right? Or maybe not reading books, but reading magazines. About what though? About celebrities, about gossip, right? Who cares who bought what in Malibu? How does that affect your life? How is that making your life better? How is that improving things for you and your family and your kids and the next generation that you can help impact, right? It's not. And again, guys, I get it. People need to take a break. People need to, get distractions. But you know what, though? I'm blessed to be in a place, and I want to help you, and I want to help if you want it. That is, of course, you got to want it. If you don't want it, it's all good. But if you want to get to where you're passionate about what you're doing, if you're excited about what you're doing, when you have really big goals and really big dreams and really big missions that you want to succeed in and things you want to fulfill, right? That is what you want to focus on all the time. And so it's interesting that the times I've flown in first class, people also want to talk. They want to get to know you better. And maybe it's networking. Maybe it's just them being friendly. Maybe it's just them being nice, right? I'm just a nice guy. I just like to talk to anybody, right? Maybe it's because I'm an only child. I had to talk to anyone who would want to talk to me because I was an only child. I didn't have siblings. Okay. So maybe it's that. But I end up making great connections when I fly first class because I'm talking to people who are also business owners, who might be investors, who might want to invest, right? Who are, trying to do bigger, better things. And they're pumped about that, right? And so we have synergy, we have a connection, and we end up, I can't tell you how many times I ask my wife this. And sometimes, especially when we're flying randomly, I might be in one spot and she's in another spot, but I end up with a business card. I always carry cards with me all the time, or I'm sharing numbers, and you would be shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, you did a real estate deal with the dude that you met on the plane going there the one time? Like what? With that couple that was flying here and you started talking about this and you guys are doing something together? Yeah, that's just how it happens. Talk to people, right? Just love to talk to people. But those are the people that are in first class that are doing that. Now, again, I'm generalizing, stereotyping. I'm just saying from my experiences that I've had, okay? They're definitely in coach, and there's definitely people in first class who are just numbing out to solitary too, and they're reading gossip magazines. It's all good, or they're sleeping. And I've definitely done that too after a real long, 3, 4, 5 day conference, and I'm wiped. But with a lot of travels, a lot of flights, this is what I've seen. And so I think it's interesting, right? Because here's the thing. There's a picture I took at the airport, and it's kind of funny. I actually take it all the time because it just stops me in my tracks. I go up the escalator, right, in this one terminal, and you get to the top, and right when you get to the top, right, it's this big, huge, lane to get into and all these different aisles, okay? But there's 2 signs right above you. One says coach and one says first class. And it's literally these 2 signs side by side. Now, in life, does anybody ever wake up and just say, I sure feel like coach today, right? No, thanks. None of that first class stuff for me. I want to be coach. That's my goal. Really? I don't think so. Nobody wants that. Nobody says that. Nobody thinks that, at least not, to themselves and being sincere and genuine and honest. They're not. Okay. So you want first class. Everybody wants a first class life, and everybody deserves to have a first class life. So those that are there, those that are doing it, let's pay attention to what they're doing. I think it makes sense. Like I said, you might not like this. You might not want to hear that. You might think I'm a jerk for saying it. This is just what I've noticed. So hit me up, shoot me a DM. Let me know. What do you think? You think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm off my rocker? Do you think, who cares? Whatever. But I want to know what you think. And let me know, have you noticed this? Have you seen this trend? Have you seen this pattern as well? Does it mean something? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But with that, next time you travel, observe what's around you. Who's doing what? What are they doing? And strike up a conversation. Get to know some people. You never know what might come from it. So, hey, thanks for joining me. Jesse Mills, host of the Creative Cash Flow Show. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If this resonates with you, please share it with a friend. If you like this, please rate and review it. If you didn't, hit me up. Let me know personally that you didn't and why you didn't. I'd love to hear from you no matter what, either way. All right. Have a great day. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.